Hello friends! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor. I'm also known as Trixie, and I have been gone for a fucking while. I did not mean for it to be this long at all. I went on vacation down to California, went to Disneyland and Universal Studios, and had a fucking gay old time. I had so much fun. And I meant to upload a video before I left, but it ended up being long, and then YouTube wouldn't let me upload it, and then I don't know, I'm so technologically challenged. It was a pain in the ass, but it didn't work out. And then I'm still working on editing everything because I'm just trying to edit the stuff for Disneyland, because I did want to put something up for Disneyland, just like a little woo, because it was so fun and it was my daughter's first time. But I've been gone, and I wanted to make a video. I originally intended to do Vlogmas, and then it didn't work out. Day one was I still had to work. I couldn't find my scale because I'm a dipstick, and it fell behind it fell behind the shelf that it's normally on. And why I didn't just look there, I don't know, but I found it today when I was cleaning. So I did a weigh-in for you guys. We're gonna consider this day one. If you know how many day ones I've had, leave it in the comments below, because I don't even know at this point. But this is my last day one, and I'm really serious about that, because in the time that I've been gone, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And so my plan is always, every time I've done this, every time you've seen a video like this where I'm just today's my day one, I've done a bunch of soul searching, I'm not invalidating that, because I did. But then something happened, or I happened, and I didn't follow through with that. But I have changed something up, where this time I've decided that instead of going so all in with this, that I'm kind of doing it step by step. But this is my day one for weight loss. We're gonna start that, because today is the first day that I weighed myself. And not only did I weigh myself, but I took my measurements. So I literally, today is a starting off point. I should have had my boyfriend take pictures. Honestly, maybe I'll have him do that for me either tonight or tomorrow morning, so that I have those too, because I do have this Wonder Woman bikini that I would like to be what I wear the entire time. And I know it's gonna give me massive anxiety, and I might not show it to you guys till I lose a bunch of weight, because it's a bikini I used to wear in high school, before I got pregnant. So it's before I had the stretch marks that makes my belly hang, and it's ugh. But it's my total goal bikini, and I'd kind of just like to have something that I could have solidify it for the whole thing. And I'm gonna start actively posting on my Instagram again. Haven't really been doing that, but I'm just really I'm feeling really motivated. It is, what's today? Today's December 6th. It's Friday, and I decided that part of my plan was to do baby steps of eliminating things. So December right now, I'm calling it Dry December, because I'm not drinking any alcohol whatsoever. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday are my true test. Maybe not. Maybe tonight's the only night that's going to be a true test. Because one of the things that always gets me is when I go to work and I get off early enough that I can take the bus home, which is always what I want, because I don't want to pay for an Uber. I usually stop at the corner store and end up buying some kind of drink. And I don't plan on doing that. I plan on just not going to the corner store at all. And yeah. So we'll see. I'm excited about that. I'm feeling really good. And with the other part of my plan, so I really would like to transition to a whole foods, plant-based lifestyle. When I was on vacation, that was wasn't gonna happen. And so with this, I'm just focusing on dry December, and then I'm gonna do Veganuary, which I've always wanted to do. I really wanted to do it last year. Didn't do it. Last year is just like, I don't know. Or this year, literally, this year, I'm talking like it's already over. This year is like, I feel like this was like a different kind of learning year for me. And now that I like can think back on 2018, and now I can think back on this year and reflect on 2019, I really do think 2020 is going to be like the best year ever. And I'm really, like, I'm just really excited for it. And so I figured, I don't know if I want to share this. Maybe I'll just do like some of them. Okay, so for some of my measurements, I'm just gonna do my chest, which for my chest, I didn't do, like, I did do around here. And then I did my natural waist, and then my hips. I also weighed each of my thighs, measured each of my thighs. And then I also, so your natural waist is like right where you're, you know, it's all like, it's the part. I also measured my lower belly, because my lower belly is bigger than where your natural waist is. But it's not quite my hips. So I kind of, like, I wanted to see that. And seeing that, and now that I'm actually, like, literally looking at it on paper, is very upsetting. Because when I look at that, I think my belly is bigger than my hips, which is bleh. Anyways, we have to have a starting off point. So my natural waist, my chest, like the widest part is 48 inches around. My natural waist is 41, and each of my thighs is 29 inches around. With my hips, this is so weird, with my hips being 46 and a half. But I don't know if I measured my hips right. Like, I measured what, like, people always say is the hips. But then when I did my thighs, I did my, like, I'm looking at the measurements and, like, pondering them. When I did my thighs, I did them, like, where they're the, like, meatiest, I guess, like, where they're the biggest, because that's what I'm, like, interested in seeing the change in. I'm sorry, I keep looking down at this stupid paper. I'm gonna just put it over there so I quit looking at it. Yes, so big things happening. I'm very excited. I hope you're excited. I have a video that will for sure be out by Monday. It's I filmed it. I just have to edit some stuff in and, you know, make it all YouTubey and super great. But I did do a really fun video after I went and saw Everybody's Everything with my best friend on Wednesday. So I'm excited for you to see that as well. Here's a weigh-in so that you see it. Okay. December 6th, 9 a.m. Let's do this weigh-in. It's also Friday, in case you did not know. I'm fucking terrified. Okay, 241.2. Ball sack. Okay, so there we have it. 241.2 is my official starting weight as of Friday, December 6th. I won't be weighing in again until next Friday. I think that's the move. I like that. I like the sound of weigh-in Wednesday, but I feel like I like Friday better because Friday is the start of my work week. Like, I don't know. I like it. So, yeah. I will see you next week. Please make sure to give this video a like. It helps my channel grow, and I'd like to grow while I actually shrink. And leave a comment if you'd like. Subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell so that you can continue to stay with me on this crazy journey that is life. my weight loss journey as we crush goals in this bish. I love you so much. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.